mention of fighting, Ron, I'd love to get your reaction to the hit. I mean, Trouba, he didn't just hit Domi. He just absolutely leveled him. And the Garden was in love with it. What did you think of the hit? Legal? Did you like it? Was it the message that kind of needed to be sent to Domi after the end of the last game, Ron?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm sure they were told before the game, if the opportunity is there, go after it. Otherwise, don't chase it, right? Because we have to concentrate on playing our game and not be so focused on the other team. So sure enough, the opportunity was there. I mean, Domi had his head down, a little off balance, and Trouba being Trouba, he sensed that there was an opportunity. So he goes after it. Now it looked worse than what it was. He, Domi slides and he part of the hit goes, on his chin and his head. But the officials did the right thing. There was a good call. That could have really changed things around if it would have been a bad call. It was a good call, it was legal. And I like how Domi Max handled it. He said, okay, good. He got me back, right? So Domi didn't get all goofy and crazy. And I'm surprised they even put him on the ice towards the end because it allowed the Rangers to go after him, which, Reeves did. So that's a part of the game that we love. I love hit and get hit without the goofy fighting. And so we're seeing that. And it's very entertaining. It's good for the fans. So I think it was a good non-call. I believe, Dave, you feel the same.
Yeah, no question. I mean, I don't know if you continue to follow through. So he hits Domi and in comes Lorentz. And I'm telling you, Trouba got the stick up. And
oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, Lorentz got a mouthful of composite. That's totally old school. Then he comes in, and then Trouba finishes off with a couple of rights down when he got him down. So I just thought the whole sequence, I just loved the fact after when Lindgren got hit, right away at the end of game 3 went after him. We listened to this play whistle to whistle, and, okay, I get it. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And this Ranger... And listen, like I said, I was a lot braver as a radio guy when they signed Reeves myself. So, but no, but it does come back to the coach. I don't know how verbal he is, but there's been enough character in that room to kind of set the right pace when it comes to being, you can't be turning your cheek all the time. So I thought the hit was awesome. I thought it was, and I loved even more how he protected himself when Lorentz came in, and then when it got him down and knocked him a couple more times. So Carolina wants to play that type of game, which they just don't have it. They don't have the personnel to play that type of game. So the Rangers, if it's there, it's there. It's a little bit like the Islanders, right? When the Islanders felt like, they had to kind of get down to business and get physical, they could, but they'd rather play. That's what I got the impression is. And, the Rangers would all rather play, but if you want to get after one another, I don't think they have a problem with that.